So this is the right way of doing spiritual practice. This is an easy practice according to the Ved or true scriptures, known as effortless religious practice, simple way of worship. And they, by their forced religious practice and ignorance, have made it so hard that someone performs penance by standing, someone by standing upside down by placing their head down, someone by keeping fasts, someone goes to the mountains to find God, and someone chants some other mantras like Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Radhe Radhe, Sham Milade. Are they written anywhere in the Holy Gita? So whatever is written in the Gita is the actual spiritual practice. Apart from that, whatever religious practice we perform, a mantra we chant, that is arbitrary practice performed by abandoning the method given in holy scriptures. It is useless. In Gita chapter 16, verse 23, it has been stated, Arjun, those who perform arbitrary practices discarding the injunctions of the scriptures neither attain salvation, nor happiness, nor any spiritual power. That means useless. So the method that is prescribed in Gita Ji, the mantra to find God, and then it hints at discovering the true saint and find out from him. So that is the actual spiritual practice to be followed. In chapter 3 verse 8, the giver of knowledge of Gita says, if you sit in one place, this is the knowledge of Vedas, and you abandon your duties, you do not perform any action, how will you sustain yourself? This is correct. See what is written in Srimad Bhagavad Gita, chapter 3, verse number 8. Srimad Bhagavad Gita. This is chapter 3 of Srimad Bhagavad Gita and verse is 8. It starts from here. Here is its translation. You must perform duties in accordance with the injunctions of the scriptures, that is, perform religious practice as prescribed in the scriptures, because compared to an action not performing any duties, that is, forcefully doing religious practice while sitting in a solitary place, it is better to perform duties. And because of not performing any duties, the maintenance of your body will also not be possible. How will you survive if you sit in a place? Now, pious souls, you just saw verse 8 of chapter 3 of Srimad Bhagavad Gita. This is the knowledge of Vedas as it matches with the knowledge given in the Yajurveda, chapter 40, mantra 15. In chapter 6, verse 16, it has also been said, Arjun, this worship is neither successful of one who eats too much or who doesn't eat at all. Eating too much would mean overeating to an extent that you start feeling lazy and you can't do worship. And to not eat at all means to keep fast. Fasting is also forbidden in Gita, and they ask people to keep Ekadashi fast. Where did this come from? And neither of one who sleeps too much, nor of one who does not sleep enough. These cannot attain success in devotion. This concept has also been clarified in verse 16 that it is useless to keep fasts, whereas they describe the Ekadashi fast to be very important. So this is their folklore, a self-concocted fable. It is against the injunctions of the scriptures. Nothing will be benefited from doing this as per Gita's chapter 16, verse 23. Now we come back to the same context. The giver of knowledge of Gita states in chapter 3, verse 8 that if you sit in a place, this is Veda's knowledge, and if you leave work and not perform duties, how will you sustain yourself? This is correct.